The bathroom scale is a tool most people use to measure the progress of their weight loss diet. But is a daily weigh-in working for you or against you? If the number is not what you wanted to see, do you give yourself a pep talk and get back to work? Or do you say to yourself, this isn't working, so a treat won't matter? If the number is what you'd hoped for, do you pat yourself on the back and gain motivation? Or do you look at it as a window of opportunity, maybe saying to yourself, I'm doing great, so having a treat won't matter? If your goal is weight loss and your daily weigh-ins are inspiring you, fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing. But if not, or you find that you keep losing the same few pounds over and over again without any real progress, I have a new approach for you that takes very little effort, but is just enough to shake up your routine and get you to the finish line. It is easy to argue that the bathroom scale is flawed. It's one thing to know that you're losing weight. It's another to know what that weight consists of. Is it fat, muscle, or water? You don't want to lose muscle, and neither does your body. Muscle tends to be lost when extremes are taken. So to keep this video from being 20 minutes long, we'll save that discussion for another day and instead focus on how weighing in weighs on your mind. For most of us, tracking progress using a bathroom scale is an acceptable practice. What we rarely consider is how the result we see affects our thoughts and actions. At the start of this video, I pointed out how daily weigh-ins can sabotage progress. This happens because of subconscious habit patterns, expectations, and too narrow of a focus. If you weigh in daily and find that your progress has stopped, or you keep losing the same few pounds over and over again, you can disrupt each of these potential pitfalls by changing your weigh-in frequency from daily to every 6 days. That unusual time frame shakes you out of your routine, disrupts your expectations, and opens you up to better progress milestones that make you feel good. The goal of my channel is to bring you no-cost, thought-provoking ideas to improve your health and weight loss success. In keeping with that intent, I want to thank Element for sponsoring this video. Element serves two purposes for me. It adds to the enjoyment of my day and replenishes the electrolytes that my body uses and loses daily. Those electrolytes are potassium, magnesium, and sodium. Why would I intentionally add sodium to my diet? For one reason, I don't eat processed foods, which supply 70% of the sodium in the typical diet. Let's get an idea of what that looks like. This low-fat yogurt has 90 milligrams of sodium. This lean cuisine steak dinner has 800 milligrams. A single serving of Cheez-Its has 230 milligrams, and a cup of vegetable soup has 690 milligrams. These processed foods are not extremes. Many people would be fine eating them. Together, their sodium content is over 1,800 milligrams, and they are far from a complete diet, adding up to only 550 calories. Processed foods, even when they look like they could be healthy, are the main source of dietary sodium. My body does not need the preservatives and additives. It does need the sodium. Sodium is involved in every muscle contraction and nerve impulse. When it's low, you are more prone to muscle cramps, fatigue, and not feeling on top of your game. So I use Element electrolytes every day. They come in these convenient sticks, but you don't have to use an entire stick at once, and you can vary your amount depending on your lifestyle. Element comes in many great tasting flavors. If you use my link drinklmnt.com/Dr. Becky, you can get a free sample pack with any purchase, so you can try 8 of their flavors, including chocolate that you can drink warm. I'll provide a link to the offer in the description area below this video. So we are going to use a new weigh-in frequency to shake things up and encourage progress. Specifically, instead of daily weigh-ins, you'll weigh in every 6th day. Let's go over 4 ways this helps you progress towards your goal. And I am making the assumption that you have a reliable diet plan in place already. If you do not, and you don't want to invest in one, download my free 0123 strategy. It will work for you in combination with this weigh-in strategy. You can go directly to drbeckyfitness.com/free or click on the link in the description area below this video. We always default to routines. Yours might look like this. You wake up, get a shower, towel off, and step on the scale. Nothing wrong with that other than it is routine. Routines take us down familiar paths. If your past experience is that you stop a diet before reaching your goal, or you continually lose the same pounds over and over again, you want to disrupt that routine. To breathe new life into a goal, break out of that automation by only weighing in every 6th day. By consciously not stepping on the scale each morning, you will energize your goal and think differently about how you eat and move throughout the day. Give it a try. Another way that weighing in every 6th day improves your chances of weight loss is because it messes up your expectations. We live by a calendar made up of days, weeks, and months. Every day is every day. A week is 7 days. A month is generally 30 days. Because we're so in tune with that structure, we can easily attach expectations. For instance, I've been dieting for 1 week. I expect to weigh 2 pounds less than last week. Again, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. In fact, holding a picture in your mind of your end goal and how good it will feel to be at your ideal weight is a vital part of reaching your goal. However, weight loss does not happen in a linear fashion. If our expectations are not met, we get discouraged. When you weigh in every 6th day, it takes you out of that 7-day week mindset, making it harder and harder to predict what the scale will say. Because of that, you turn down the emotional attachment to the scale and find it easier to simply go with the flow and put your trust in your plan, which is what leads to results. Another benefit of shaking up your weigh-in routine is that it messes up your habit pattern. For example, do you weigh in every Friday so you can splurge a bit more on the weekends? If you do, then you're human. But that habit pattern may also explain why you continually lose the same 2 pounds over and over. By weighing in every 6th day, your weigh-in day of the week changes. This week, you step on the scale on Friday, but next week, you'll weigh in on Thursday. The week after that, on Wednesday. Again, this simple shift in schedule shakes you out of your routine, and that is what you want. Another benefit is that less frequent weigh-ins let you tune into other measures of success. Sole reliance on the scale narrows your focus. Yes, it feels good when you discover that you lost weight, but is that really what you're after? Or do you want to live in a body that feels good in your clothing, that feels strong and firm to the touch, that you like to look at in the mirror? When you tune down the importance of that number on the scale, you tune into measures of success that really mean something and feel so good that they become their own motivation. There's nothing magical about 6 days other than it's unusual, breaking you out of that 7-day week, 30-day month mindset. You could just as easily choose to weigh in every 8th day or 9th day. However you decide to change it up, it will give you the change you want because it makes you more aware. It takes your reliance away from that number and puts it on your plan, making you want to work that plan. So what do you think? Do you see value in this, or do you have concerns? How have daily weigh-ins worked or not worked for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Someone will be able to relate to your comment, and that will build all of our understanding. Thank you so much for watching through to the end. I will leave links for Element and my 0123 strategy in the description or more area below this video. Before you go, please like the video if you did, and share it with your community. Have a great rest of your day.